so people are just gonna see my face before the intro. It's like, oh, we're a mess already. We haven't even started yet.
I was like, let me grab that tape right quick. We're here.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri, and I'm here with the fabulous Robin from Robin's Song. We have 13 seconds to go live, and my internet blinked, which if you were live with me yesterday on my channel, I was supposed to go live at 1 o'clock my time, but they decided, oh, we're going to make your internet better tomorrow. So they brought us all down. And then right at like 12:59, my TV pops on. I'm like, let's get on. We can go live. And so then today with you and me we're sitting here 13 seconds and my internet goes off. I'm like, I can't win. I just can't win. I can't win.
Right?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Ari. Hi, Sue. Sue was here yesterday. She's probably like, oh, God, here we go again. Hi, Belle. Howdy, Shelly Stacklin. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Teresa. And Leona. Yes, thank you. So let me go ahead and put up our lovely banner because, as you all know, at the end of the creative hour, we will do a drawing for somebody to win a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. And all you have to do to be entered is share the video and tag a friend, and then your name will go on the wheel. So before I turn it over to you, did you watch the Andy Skinner release?
Oh, yes, I did. And I was so excited. And I'm actually using an Andy paper today. I was like, I didn't miss this opportunity to use a new paper.
Oh, man. You know, it's like burning a hole over here for me. I have them, and I'm like, they're tucked away, and I'm like, so, yes. So, did anybody else? Who else caught the Andy Skinner release? Do you know what we're talking about? Because today was the Andy Skinner release. So, if you missed out, when we're done here, don't go anywhere now. When we're done here, you check out the release. There's some amazing papers. There's 12 of them. So
yes. I did not think he could outdo himself, but he certainly did.
Yep, sure did. Well, if you're ready, I'll turn the screen over to you and let you do your thing.
All right, wonderful.
There you go.
All right. You guys, we are going to use a paper. Let me turn this down so you can see. This is one of the new papers, and this one is called Numbers Jumble. And I love it because it's, it's not typical grungy, but a little bit, but it's got the florals. So to me, it's
got
very
florals, yes.
Feminine. Yes, it's a very feminine paper, but it's not like grandma feminine. You know what I'm saying? It's like upscale. I don't know, It's not like, it's cool feminine. I mean, it's so cool, but I'm just going to watercut my edges on here. And we are going to make some clipboards because I've had these clipboards forever and I've been wanting to make some cool clipboards. Just because you can't have a boring clipboard, right?
No, you can't.
No.
Absolutely not.
So I'm going to just water cut my edges because the paper is not going to go all the way to the edge. And I want it to look, good. So that water cut will give me that frayed edge that I'm looking for. I wonder what other people's favorite Skinner paper is if they watched the live reveal this morning. I wonder if everybody has picked one. But this is one of my favorites. And you say that, when you first see them, you think, oh, that's my favorite. And then when you get them in person, then you're like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, hold on. So I've got about 3 favorites, but I love them all. What's your favorite, Teri? Ah, I'm not frozen. Okay. Teri will be back surely. Y'all, I can't see. Oh, there
Can you
you are.
hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, no. I said, what's your favorite paper?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
And I
all
can't
of them.
pick
I
all of
know.
them.
All of it. I know. Yeah. And then you see somebody do a project with them and you're like, oh, well, wait a minute. I like that one. So I'm
Tomorrow
going to
on
mix some
my
papers.
tomorrow on my channel, I'm going to use the Andy Skinner paper and do the cutest little lamp that I found.
Oh, fun.
So I'm gonna do it on the lampshade, and oh, I can't wait. I've been wanting to do it for since I've gotten the papers. So I'm like, oh, now I can finally do it.
Yes, absolutely. That'll be fun.
Yes, so we'll see how it turns out. But it's the cutest little lamp. It's just this is a little bitty lamp. It's so
Oh,
cute.
that is cute. I have a cute little lamp too that I found that I'm going to use. It's a bodice. It's a female bodice, and I'm going to do something cool with it.
I think I remember if Teresa doing a clipboard maybe like last year or something like that. And
cool.
I even thought then that's such a good idea. And then I still hadn't done it yet. And now I see you, and once again I'm like, oh, I need to do a clipboard.
Right? Yeah, exactly. You need to do a clipboard.
I know.
All right. So I'm just getting these where they're going to fit. I'm tearing this a little bit just because there's a little piece in there that, now to start, just to tell y'all, I primed these in a bonding primer, and then I spray painted my back black, and you'll see why I did that in just a minute. But I'm going to, I like the edges like that. I'm trying to decide, but I had a plan. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with my plan just because, you can't change your mind at the last minute.
Teresa's favorite is, see, I'm gonna say this wrong. Is it Andy Femi? And then Shelly says Grandma Feminine. So Araceli's like the daisies.
Oh yeah.
And then Pam says, I don't think I can pick one. Kathy liked the teal paper. Oh, yes. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yes, the teal paper. Yes.
Oh, Teresa Renee just says, I'm just going to use them all.
Right. I know. Because it is hard to pick. Because I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I can't pick. I got to order all of them.
And you know what? Quite a few of them coordinate with each other, right? So it's like, it's just, and I love that.
Me too. This is just a checkered little, it's just a little stencil that I have in my shop. So I'm going to try, if this doesn't take forever, maybe I'll do it on one, but not the other. We'll see. I'm going to add checks around the border just because I want to see, if I was super creative on the check painting, I'm like, Teri's going to have to get on and teach me to paint checks one day. I know it's not hard. I just overthink it.
No, and you know what? The biggest part of that, and I will always say, it's the brush.
Oh.
Because if you have a firm squared brush, it makes it so much easier than just having like a square brush that's like real loose at the top.
Yeah.
So Karen Atterbury says, I got tired of trying to choose, so I got them all.
There you go, Karen. All right, so I'm just, I offloaded my brush. I put a little black on it because I want like a black and white check, because I feel like black and white checks go well with these Skinner papers. So I'm going to do some black and white checks around just the edge and see how that does.
Ooh,
there we go.
Isn't that so satisfying when you
take it
and it's good?
Yeah, right. Because it could not be good.
Bit of oh please. But then
right,
it's good. It's like, yes.
Thank goodness, right? Yeah, because it could not be good.
Yes.
You never know.
I've had many a times where it's not good.
I understand that. And I don't want it to be like, it doesn't have to be perfect, because I may even sand it back a little bit, but that's okay.
So where is our Mr. Ronnie today?
I told him y'all would ask about him. He's up there watching something on TV.
Oh, no. See, so last time he ditched out on us because he had to do laundry.
Yeah, he's not doing laundry.
And now this time he's just off watching TV, huh?
I know. And I'm leaving tomorrow, for a week, so it's going to be terrible.
That's right.
We hate to be apart from each other.
I know, you guys are so cute.
Yeah, so I try to get him to go with me. I'm like, just go with me. But he said he would next year when he maybe retires.
When he maybe retires.
Yeah, we'll see. He likes to work, so I get it.
Honestly, though, isn't it funny? Because when we're working, it's like, oh gosh, you gotta go to work. Oh my goodness, I have to go to work. But then it's like when you don't have that routine, you don't have that, you kind of get in that stale, monotonous, and you want something to keep you busy.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. And men especially, they're not like us. Like I would just craft all day. It'd be fine for me. Mm-hmm. But they don't, they don't really have hobbies like that so much like we do.
Right. Well, Teresa Renee says, come on down, Ronnie. And then Karen Atterbury says he called me and told me he was going surfing.
Yeah, well, we live near the lake, and he does not like the lake, so.
I was going to say, I thought I remember him saying he didn't like the water.
Well, yeah, I don't think he might. Well, even at the ocean, he does not really get in the ocean too much. Actually, a funny story is my brother-in-law and him are kind of the same. And we went with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, we went to Tybee Island one year, and we were way at the far end of the island where the creek comes into the ocean. And me and her were swimming, and we decided to float. So we're floating. We got caught in the undertow. And when we realized it, we panicked. And I guess that's where a lot of people on Tybee drowned. Well, they're just sitting up on the shore talking, and me and her are frantically swimming, like frantically. And then we hugged each other in the water, like, okay, if I never see you again, I love you.
Oh,
and when we got back, we were like, y'all didn't see us out there? We were drowning. And they were like, oh, we thought y'all were synchronized swimming. I was like, oh my God. We were so scared though. We were like, oh my gosh. But yeah, somebody told me later that's like the worst areas where the creek comes into the ocean like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Jamie, the Andy papers are available now. You can find a retailer at the link that I just put in. But also, Robin, do you have all of these papers, Robin?
I have all of them. Yes, I do.
So I am going to put in Robin's link for you, and you can shop the papers again when we're done here.
Right. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere yet.
All right. I think I am done with that. And I'm going to do one with and one without. And we'll just see which one we like better, right? Because, we like options.
Options are good.
Yes. I'm just going to dry this right quick to make sure I don't have any. It's pretty dry. That's what I love about stencils is that they're dry right away.
Okay, so this link, there we go. So that will take you to her Andy Skinner menu on Robin's website.
Sorry, my OCD, because I just realized that These up here are a different, because this stencil, one of them has like the blanks and then one of them has like open stripe, like that.
Oh yeah.
So you have to pay attention. Yeah. So I'm like, that looks weird because I did the wrong side. That's okay. Nothing that can't be fixed.
Hi, Nicole.
There we go. All right, now I'm going to use this Decoupage Medium in Matte, which is my favorite.
Yes.
And put on a good coat of this. Trying to get underneath this right here. I just clipped it with a little clamp.
Oh, to keep it up?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's a little bit hard to work around, but yeah, you just use those little clips and you're good to go. All righty.
Sue says, well, I know what to do with my clipboards. I know. I'm telling you, this is such a good idea. And I have one of those huge, like, art clipboards, that
Yeah.
you put on your... I need to do that. I need to decoupage it.
Right? I know, because it just adds a little something.
Yeah.
I work in healthcare, and when I worked in the office, we had clipboards, and they were so boring. I'm like, can we, have a party and decorate our clipboards and make them cool? I'm not sure that would have been good in healthcare, but, they were boring to me.
I know.
Now everything's electronic, so.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Now you carry around a laptop or a tablet anymore, not a clipboard, huh?
Right, yeah.
Robin, can you put your hand up to your camera so it'll focus? There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
You know all kinds of technology stuff, Teri. All right, so this is the one with the checkers, and you could use a paper. I have a checkered paper. If you're not a stencil person, you could, cut a little paper and do it there too. But, either way, or, any kind of stencil if you just want to dress up, or you can go all the way to the edge with your paper. I used an A3 paper, and an A3 paper is just a tiny bit short to do 2 clipboards. But, I didn't want to use a whole nother paper.
Yeah. Dale says good afternoon and has sprinkled.
Hi, thank you, Dale.
So yes, don't forget to share and tag a friend, and your name will get on that wheel. And you never know.
The prize packs are amazing.
Never know. Maybe there'll be an Andy paper in there.
What? That would be awesome.
Right?
All righty. So we're going to just do one with and one without, and it will, whatever your taste is, you'll be satisfied.
There you go.
Not everybody likes the checks.
Which I don't understand, but hey,
right.
To each your own.
I like the checks, yeah. Yeah, this paper is just gorgeous. Like my brain is, and I hate that I'm going out of town for a whole week because I have to leave my papers.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy about that.
Kathy, the way you tag a friend is you hit the @ symbol, so shift number 2, and type in their name and hit enter, and that'll do it. Hello from Liverpool, UK, 20 degrees here, and thunder and lightning, not a nice evening at all. Oh, Carol. Golly, thunder and lightning.
I am just drying this a second. Yeah, all that goodness.
Karen is asking, is there anything to brush on other than resin to make the paper hard? Just wondering.
I mean, you could put that pouring resin that Pent Art has. You can brush that on, and it'll give it a nice shiny coat.
Do you mean the pouring glaze?
Yeah, the pouring glaze. Yeah, I use that all the time. Or, just a couple coats of a glossy varnish. There's a water-based glossy varnish that Pent Art has. You could use that.
Mm-hmm. Karen, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to protect it from something specific, or you're just wanting to harden the paper? Like, what are you trying to do? Because, yeah, there's a couple of different things. I mean, for that matter, you can even like brush on the heavy body gel, the glossy, because that would harden it as well. So it all depends on what you're trying to achieve, I guess. Hi, Lynn.
Okay. Now, on this one, I think I'm going to take and I want to add a little gold leaf to it just to give it a little bit of interest,
Ooh.
So I think I'm just going to take like a small brush, and I'm just going to use this tacky because Terry, you tested this for us the other day.
I did.
Which I appreciate.
So I was doing my project yesterday. I was doing my 4th of July tray yesterday. And
Yeah.
I'm drying my paper. Here comes a gold leaf fly onto my mold out of the blue. I'm like, where? First of all, when's the last time I used gold leaf, and where the heck did it come from?
Right? That's hysterical.
It just poof, right up appeared.
Right? All right.
Word.
Oh, no. Let me dry this just a second.
There you go, son. Thank you, everybody who has been sharing and tagging.
Yes, thank y'all.
So I gave you the link to Robin's store, but just in case you're not following Robin, this is her Facebook. She also does lives. How is it? 3 times a week, Robin?
Yeah, 1 week I try to do 2. I always do Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock, and then sometimes I'll pick up an event here and there, and yeah. So and then every other Monday I do a live too.
Right. So yeah, make sure you get over there and her and her Ronnie are who has decided to take a vacation day today. They're amazing. Oh, awesome, Shelly. So Shelly used velvet powder on a jewelry box that she was talking to me about, and she said it worked out great. So yay.
Oh, great. All right, I'm going to give that a minute just to cool down. And then on this one, I'm going to add just a few little harlequins. And I sell a harlequin stencil. Mine's small like this, but I kind of, with the papers, I felt like it needed a bigger one. So this is one of Mara's that she did. And I'm just going to use it and just add just a few, just to, interest it up.
So I have a funny to tell you, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So, we have the Snip Art harlequin stencils.
Yeah.
And I'm really good about this. Typically, I always look at the sizes, right? And I Snip Art harlequin. Okay, that's probably going to be at least a 3x5, whatever. I get it, and it's these micro mini little harlequins.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you.
Right? You're like, well, that's not exactly.
The one time that I didn't look at the size, I'm like, see, that's what you get.
Well, you could use it on some minis, it'll be like Christmas ornaments or something.
Exactly. But I just thought it was so funny because I What the heck?
What the heck? What the what?
What the what?
I hear you. That's happened to me before too. But I mean,
Oh,
the size does. You know, you need. I always feel like if you have a bigger one and a small one, it's
yes.
just a good, you know, to
Right.
have both.
Well, you know the Hobby Lobby, the wood, so there was one time when I ordered what I thought was going to be just like a plaque or whatnot, and ordered it, and it came. I swear it was the size of like a toddler headboard.
My word. Yeah, and I want these Harlequins kind of faded, so I'm literally just, you know, doing just a little bit.
I
Okay.
love that.
Yeah, it just adds a little something. And yeah, these Skinner papers, man, you could just use all kinds of stencils on them.
Oh yeah.
All right, hopefully this is dry enough. And these are the decor foils in gold. And I'm just going to use one of them. You could use gold leaf, or I imagine you could even use the flakes, maybe.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always use my little toothbrush. And just rub on it. I think foils are satisfying. I know they're old school. You know, they've been around forever.
Oh yes.
I don't think my glue is dry enough. Let me dry a little bit more. It's not dry enough. Sometimes the glue just takes a minute.
Yeah, the tacky.
Yeah, it's just, you know, tacky is good, but wet and tacky is not.
Correct. That just makes for a sloshy mess.
All right. I'm going to set that aside, and we'll come back to this, but I want to just do something to this one over here. So y'all don't get mad at me, okay? But, yeah, don't get mad. But I have this rose paper here. This is the AB, and I thought, you know, if you wanted to add a little extra rose here and there, you could. And this is that paper I was talking about. If you wanted to use that instead of, yeah, you could do that. But look, don't. I know it's out of stock, so if you know, and I don't have any. And until they come back in, but they'll be back in eventually, so no worries. I'm going to use some of these. Oh, thank you, babe. Ron came and turned on the light. Apparently, I didn't have all the lights on.
Oh, so he's watching?
He's here. He's in front of me.
Mm-hmm, Mr. Ronnie.
And I'm going to cut this out like to exact, like, you know, like exactly to fit. Like, I don't want any of this green on there. So I'm just cutting her out.
So Karen says, would you like adding some steampunk molds? What you think?
Well, it's a clipboard and I want to use it as such.
Yeah,
so
it'd be kind of hard to write on molds.
Yeah, you could use them on the handle though.
That's very true.
Yeah, and that would be cool. That would be really cool, Karen.
Ari says, hello, Ron. He probably ran away again.
No, he's here.
I'm still here.
See? We're talking about you. Karen,
Yeah.
Oh, no, please don't.
Karen
They wanted to know if you were doing laundry again.
Way more interesting subjects than me, I promise.
Karen said that you called her and told her you were going surfing.
What happened?
You called her and told her you were going surfing.
I'm surfing. Oh, yeah, no,
I told him you don't like the water. But,
not much. No.
And I told him about the incident when me and Rochelle almost drowned and you and Kevin had no idea.
Yeah, this was true.
Anyway, but we made it.
So are we on your page? Or are we on?
We should be on both.
On both. I'm looking at you on yours. So I was
all of the above. All of the above.
All of the above. Okay.
That's the beauty of StreamYard, which I love that.
Yeah. Perfect.
Debbie Gillespie says she loves this.
Thank you. And these will be back in stock, no worries. So y'all, I mean, I imagine some retailers do have some, but I don't personally. I happened to order this from Jane Bell Funkature like years ago. It feels like years ago, and I just had these. So I was like, and I saw Teresa Renee do a project with them, and I was like, oh, cute. And then I saw this Skinner paper, and I was like, oh yes.
All right. Hi, Araceli. I'm sorry I missed you saying hi.
Oh, we were asking about you and calling for you earlier.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was watching King Joffrey die at the hands of somebody. So
Oh my.
I was watching Game of Thrones, rewatching Game of Thrones.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
These are the best little scissors for doing this
The best
detail
little
work.
scissors
I
ever.
forget the name of them, but Lexi uses them all the time. Lexi Grisner. Yeah.
Someone said a beautiful idea.
Thank you.
Yeah.
oh, God bless you, son.
Let's hope I get her arm back on right.
Oh, did you? Oh, that happened in Game of Thrones too. Oh my gosh, this is great. This is the.
Well, I meant to.
You meant to cut her arm. So did they.
I
So
did,
did they. They
yeah.
meant to cut the arm off in Game of Thrones.
See,
did.
see, Ronnie, and you thought you needed to go watch.
I know there's a whole lot of
Right here for
amputation, and maybe there's
Right here.
maybe there's a decapitation coming. I have no idea.
I hope not.
Who said you didn't have all the entertainment you needed right here?
Exactly. All right. So I am getting her done.
Yes, you are.
I could have cut her out before, but
You could have, but
I didn't.
shoulda, woulda, coulda is not going to
Shoulda,
cut
woulda,
it.
coulda.
Yeah.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay. Let me just clip that little blue off her finger. Let's see. I think I got her pretty good. She has a little bit of blue right here. Let me just clip.
Okay. Are people going to be critiquing it that closely?
Well, we crafters can be perfectionists.
That's the whole idea is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Betty Hilt says she's cool.
Oh, I was nervous about this project. I don't know why. And I made Ron, I'm like, come here and look at this and tell me what you think. And he said, oh, that's cute. And I thought, okay, if he said that's cute, I'm doing it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he will tell you if it's not.
He
do
will.
that.
He will be
He'll
like,
do that.
No, I'll just say that's interesting. That's
Yeah, look at
interesting.
this.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh.
yeah, are you sure you want to do that?
Sure you want
All right. So we got her and her. So I'm going to save her for the paper that's busier over here. Busier. And then I'm going to use her here. And see, we got to think about her hand. So she would probably be better over here.
Yeah, she would greatly appreciate that.
Yeah. And I'm going to paint the back of her white because, I don't want it to show through.
Correct.
So let me do that right quick.
And you're doing that because you don't want the
paper to show through. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So let me just get me some white going here. My white is almost empty.
Obviously. Even people that weren't watching could understand it's almost there.
Was not me. And I just have a piece of parchment paper here, just just so I don't make a mess everywhere.
I really did. I thought the Braves game was on earlier, but it's on at 4, not 3. So.
Oh, goodness.
See?
So.
Yep. See, Teresa Renee was saying, come on down, Ronnie, and then you didn't hear her, so now she says, oh, he joined us, yay!
He's here.
Hi,
Yeah, I knew.
Wanda, you're not late. She says, hi, Terry, Robin, Ronnie.
Hi. Her little arm wants to fly away.
Yeah, her little arm probably wanted to stay where it was.
On her?
On her, yeah.
It's okay.
Isn't it lovely to talk about inanimate objects as if they could actually understand us?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to lay her over there just so I don't get paint on her.
Keep an eye on that hand, Ron.
Yes, it's not going anywhere.
Right, Ron. Don't let her hand get...
Yeah, exactly, Betty. Like cutting out paper dolls. That's the first thing I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I remember those. So
Did you have, I had this little thing that had plates in it, and it had like 3 different plates, and you could change out the plates and make different outfits on the girls.
yes.
Yeah, I love that thing.
Amazingly, I did too.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now we know.
No, you would just take I know what it was. You would just take your thing and you would rub over it.
Yeah,
And
it had a little crayon.
It had texture.
And it had a crayon holder
You
thing.
could do like plaids or whatever.
Yeah.
You can make little skirts. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, I'm just drawing
Teresa said she got one for her daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's super cool. She probably got bored with it in like 5 minutes where we played with it forever. We were like, oh man, this is the coolest thing I ever saw. All right, I'm just going to put her down over here in this corner.
Oh yes, Sue. Ronnie he is a hoot for sure.
Betty said that her granddaughter said when she's old, we had real paper ones, some in magazines. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Teresa, they were the most fun to play with for sure.
There we go. And see, you wouldn't have to put her other arm on there if you didn't want it. You know, you could leave it like that, but I think it's cute to have it.
As if it were detached.
Well, it's like she's coming from.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
The placement will be key, though.
No kidding. Yeah. I didn't know your arm could stretch like that.
All right. She's pretty cute, right?
Very
Let's
cute.
see. Oh, sincerely cute. Yeah.
I think she's cute.
I knew I was right to go with this project here.
I got some other stuff up my sleeve.
Uh-oh. Actually, you don't have any sleeves on.
That's true.
It's kind of impossible.
Because it's hot. It's 80 something.
Oh, Beth said your opinion just changed. For what? What? I hope I had nothing to do with you changing your opinion, nor do I know what your opinion was to begin with. So.
Okay.
Sue says
So
adorable. Now what to put in her hand?
What would she do without me? A lot better.
No, we had this conversation earlier.
Better. Yeah, oh my gosh, she could do so much better.
All right, I'm going to make sure hopefully my foils are dry now. So
Right.
We have her, and then I'm going to bring this one back over, and hopefully, this tacky glue is set up enough where I can do my foils.
Have you discussed what these things are? Like gifts, things like
Oh
gifts?
yeah, I mean you could use them for anything.
All kinds of things, right?
Isn't that gorgeousness? Can y'all see that?
Love it.
Yeah, and you can put them wherever you want. I just kind of went with the flow of the paper, but you could put them wherever you want to.
So Sue wants to know what you're gonna put in her hand. On the other clipboard.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't plan on putting anything. It's almost like she's thinking, she's like,
no,
we could put something in there.
It could be
it would be really cute with a bird, wouldn't it?
A burger would look good.
A bird.
A burger.
Gosh. I guess, yeah.
Teresa said that she loves the foils with this paper.
Oh, yes. Me too. Because it's here in the 7, like it looks like foils to me.
Oh, I was wondering why you did that.
Yeah, because it looks like it's got foils on it already.
Wow.
You just skip that.
Betty says bird or butterfly. I still think burger is better.
No, Sue says
maybe a Wendy's.
Burger
maybe a Wendy's single.
We're not doing that.
Oh, well, okay.
But a bird, I could put a bird on it for sure. I don't have one down here with me, but I could get one.
But if her name was Wendy, you would put a burger in her hand.
But that's just kind of, an idea. You could use foils, or you could use a gold metallic paint, or whatever you wanted to. You could go along your edges. That would be pretty, actually. There's 100 things you could do.
Robin comes up with these ideas. I promise you, does not ask me a single thing because my ideas are not like hers.
Where's my little purple girl? Oh, here she is.
Oh,
So Sue likes the burger idea, but it needs to be on a plate.
right, exactly. I don't know. It might, like she's contemplating eating that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is a single from Wendy's.
I like them just because they're just hanging out, Where am I on time?
You are doing great. You still have 20 minutes.
Thank goodness. I was worried.
You were worried.
I was worried.
You have 2 clipboards.
Well, I know. There we go. Isn't she cute?
I love it.
Yes.
The way you're bringing all these colors together. Now that particular one is armless as well.
Yeah, she kind of is, but it's okay.
What are you gonna? Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Armless.
Well, she is.
She kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
That side just kind of cuts off, don't it?
It does.
I didn't even pay attention to that. Thanks, Ronnie.
I
can put a flower over there.
You need to put something over her.
Oh, Lord.
Over her infirmity.
Yes. Ronnie.
What? I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. There you go.
Ronnie doesn't like that her arm is cut off like that, so that's okay.
It's just very blunt.
It's just noticeable.
Very blunt. Yeah.
I didn't even notice it on the paper, honestly. But then when I put it on there, I was like, oh yeah, I can see that.
We can't really see. Can you pull it towards you? Ah, gotcha.
See how blunt that is? So how like sharp that I'm not sharp and blunt. That's 2 different things. See, it's very.
It just cuts off.
Yes, exactly. It cut off, but
it's fixable, right?
Stark. How about that, Stark?
Yeah.
Since I have been watching Game of Thrones,
it's all fixable, babe. We got it. We got this.
Perfect. Hello, Joyce. How are you? Glad to see you on this wonderful Saturday.
Sue says,
you tell them you're leaving me tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm already sad. Like I've had y'all don't even know the anxiety I've had the last few days about it.
I don't know why you'd be so angry.
Oh, because I hate leaving you.
Oh, well, isn't that something?
He said, isn't that something? Yes, it is something. Some wives love to get away from their husbands.
Yes.
Not me.
Betty says she's perfect with the numbers.
Yes, I think they're perfect too. And there are other, papers with these comics on them. And I can get some when they're back in stock for sure. But Teresa did a project with them and everybody ordered them, I think.
Isn't that the purpose?
Yeah. Now we all want them.
If nobody ordered them, then it'd be really, really difficult.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm just going to put this little flower down here so it doesn't look like her arm is cut off.
Teresa said that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. It's like they sit there forever and then you do a project and it's like, I need that. It's fun, but yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go.
So we should be doing projects 24 hours a day. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right.
So we can, I don't know, sell some stuff?
Yeah. And
boom. Teresa said, boom.
Boom. Yeah. Well, I myself too, I always tell people, I really have a lot of respect for artists because I'm a crafter more than an artist. And that's what I say. And that's, I need inspiration sometimes, from what others do. And I, really respect the people who come up with all kinds of ideas. So,
yeah.
sometimes their idea like gives me an idea, and while my project's completely different, it's just what they did inspired my idea.
Teresa, you are absolutely correct on that. Sometimes people have to see a visual of what it could be.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
And of course, I'm just interpreting what she's saying. Yeah, that they need that little extra, what do I do with this?
Yeah, it's like the Skinner papers. I have no doubt that as soon as projects start surfacing, our favorites will change.
Have you done the platter yet?
Platter.
This is from Joyce.
Platter. Joyce. I'm trying to think of what platter.
You did a platter. Remember, you did a platter a few months ago.
Finished it. I'm working on a platter. I don't like where it is. And so I'm just processing the platter right now.
What about the one you did the pour on?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's one you're not happy with?
Right. I'm happy with, I'm not happy with the rim.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will show it when I'm happy with it, basically. Okay,
but it won't be next week.
No, because I'm out of town all week.
Out of town. Are you going to do a pop-up live?
I don't know. If I can get my stuff together where I can fit it in a carry-on.
Then no. The answer is no.
Okay, I'm just going to put one
Mara's
here.
From Vintage Retail Therapy, Sweet Mara is here.
Oh, Mara.
Hey, Mara. That retreat you and Teresa are doing looks amazing.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm just going to let that dry a minute, and I'm going to take off my tape on this upper part, and we're going to kind of add some things, and I'm going to show you some stuff you could do to the back.
Whoa.
We may not have time to do that, but at least get you some ideas going. Now, when you're purchasing clipboards, be sure, because these are from the Dollar Tree, and the back is kind of rough. So you could decoupage over that. But it would be better if you spent a little bit more money and got the ones that are smooth on the back. So just a little advice.
Okay.
So Mara says that they're excited and she wishes you can come. So I'm thinking that you and Ronnie need a road trip to California.
Do you know how far California is from Georgia?
That's a heck of a road trip right there.
We would definitely have to fly for sure.
Okay,
Well, no, I'm not.
Road trip in parentheses. Flying is absolutely, but just come on over.
Right. Oh, Lord.
Well, Robin can come. Robin is very. I'm fine with her going. I'm absolutely fine with her going.
What?
Right. You hear this?
What?
I am going to a retreat in Colorado in November, I think it is. So
Yeah.
Teresa says she needs a travel buddy.
Right, Teresa?
Yeah.
We might have to talk,
There
Teresa.
you go. There you go.
Uh-oh, she says, see, Ronnie says go, so see you there.
It is tax deductible, I'm just saying.
That's what Mara just says. It's a tax write-off for y'all.
It is certainly
Right?
a tax write-off.
I know. It is. Is that incentive enough, right? I'll clean up my paper here. Oh,
What are you doing?
I thought that was white paint, but it's not.
No, sure.
It's decoupage.
Yeah.
I'm just getting this paper to lay down that's underneath there. Scared me.
People are asking for a class in Southeast Florida or Georgia.
Yeah, I think we should do one. I want to do one in Mentone, Alabama, up on the mountain. That's what I want to do.
That would double the population of Mentone.
They have these giant houses up there that you can rent, like mansions and stuff, and you overlook the, they call it the Brow. It's so pretty.
It is definitely the cultural crossroads of the universe, Mentone, Alabama.
All right, I got a little bit of white on my thing here. I'm just going to touch it up a little bit with the black.
So Robin Mara says, Robin, you'll have more fun without him.
Yes. See,
Mara, you
I
go,
knew
girl.
that. I knew that Mara was a bad influence. I could tell that about her.
Whatever.
Oh.
Mara loves her hubby.
Well, yeah, but she's like trouble. She's serious trouble.
I don't think
Speaking
so.
of, we're going to go hear Travis Tritt tonight sing Trouble. So
We don't even like Travis Tritt.
Oh, no, don't say that. We did.
No, he's
Oh,
fine.
come on, no.
I do like him. I like his old stuff. So
Yeah, we
just so
do, we
he
do.
sticks to that, we'll be good.
We're going with some really, really good friends.
Yeah, they invited us, and they are really nice people.
Who
so.
may be watching at this moment. So, yes, we love Travis Tritt.
I do like his old 90s country stuff.
And his daughter's opening up for him.
And she's good, yeah.
She's good.
So Mara says she's trying to give you FOMO, Ronnie.
I'm sorry. Robin's, what?
Mara's trying to give you FOMO.
Oh, fear of missing. Listen, I get my own.
Yeah, we'll have this week. It'll be, a long, long week. All right. So.
Wanda says she'll go to Mentone. She's in northern Alabama.
Oh, yeah, girl. That would see. Because people could fly into Chattanooga, which is not as big a hassle as Atlanta Airport is.
Or Los Angeles.
All right, I'm just getting my extra paper off my roses. And there's that one. And then this one, you want to pull this off for me
I'm more than happy to do that.
While I get this going on. Woo, sticky. All right, so now what I thought about is I made this, and this is just a crisscross bow where I basically, laid them in an X. I laid down this tie thing, and then I laid my bows in an X, and picked out some fabrics and stuff that matched, somewhat, and made this cute bow. I'm just going to trim this part a little bit, and I thought that would be cute tied on here. I don't think I.
You give the smallest project to the guy with the biggest hands.
Sorry, babe. Okay.
Mara says it's adorable. Teresa says very cute.
Thank you. But, we got to girl it up a little bit, right?
Of course.
Sure.
Of course. Well, and Andy doing these papers, he gave us the opportunity to girl up because they've got the florals on there.
Yep.
And so you could take, this is just a totally dazzled piece that I got from Miss Kelly Cat. And I thought it would be cute. You could do, hopefully y'all can see. Okay, here we go. You could do a totally dazzled piece in the middle.
Oh,
or you could
cute.
do, I have these cute little buttons. I think I got them at Hobby Lobby, but look how cute they are.
Oh, do those have little daisies or something on there?
They're little dots, but they do have some floral ones. It's a whole package of them.
Oh, how
And
cute.
it looks super cute. I might use that.
Are you going to seal the
paper?
Paper.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I just see people trying to write on that, and
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little glue right here just to hold this
yes, ma'am.
down and not burn my finger. Oh Lord.
Wanda says she has old clipboards from work. She needs to order this paper.
Yes, you do need this paper. This is the Andy Skinner paper. Now the girls, they're out of stock, but if a retailer has them, you can get them from them. But they'll be back in stock soon.
Oh, those girls.
Yeah, so if you wanted me to, if you just want me to tell you when they're back in stock, just let me know and I can do that.
Love to sell out of these papers.
And then I just put the link back in there again for Robin's store for the Andy Skinner papers.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to put this right here in the middle here.
What are you putting there?
This button.
Okay.
I just think it's cuter.
All right.
But you could use bling or a button, whichever you like. And let me cut this off.
So those things would just be cute just to have hanging on the wall, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you could hang them on the wall and then put your grocery list or whatever. I use Alexa for my grocery list, but my friend likes lists, so she would love something like this. All right, so that's cute. And let me see what else. Another idea, let me put this one here, is I got these little things from Carmen's Curiosity Shop. These little things right here. She sells all kinds of knick-knacky things. I think they were $1. And I don't know where I got these. I took them off of something. But you could actually put, one of these on here and put like a number. Hold on. A number on there. Also, just to show you this brick paper, actually, this is the Andy Skinner first release called Brick Wall. It actually goes really well with this paper.
Mm-hmm.
So you could use a little piece of that behind there, then stamp a number on it if you wanted to kind of, keep with the theme and glue this on there.
So cute.
You can do that. And then I also have this number stencil. So if you wanted to, you could on the back, which I won't have time to do it. And I'm going to do this one on one side. You could do these numbers on the back. You could do them in just black and white. You could do them in all the colors, like do kind of a blend of the colors. And also another idea, this is essential stencil. If you wanted to, these come like 1 through 9, I guess.
We have those on our mailbox.
But yeah, but you could just put like big letters. You don't have to use the 8. You could just use the big, if you have that kind of thing, or stamps or something. But that would look cute on the back too. Or you could decoupage the back if you wanted to.
That's right.
So all kinds of ideas. Where am I at time, Teri?
You are 57 minutes
You got
in.
about 3 minutes.
Okay, well, we got to do the drawing though, right?
Yes, but that only takes a second.
Okay, yeah, so you could, all kinds of ideas on what you could do with these clipboards. Let's see.
So everybody's wheels are turning. Everybody's going to be doing clipboards now.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and these little scrap, I know you guys that follow Kelly Cat, I've got all kinds of ribbons because of her, that I like to make these little, and it's sort of a, I'll show y'all right quick, I have some scraps right here, so I'll show you how you do it. So I started with this one, and this, because, I have this, so I just started with this one. And then you just lay it, well, let me get a skinny one. All right, so you just lay a skinny one down, and then you start making an X. You just make an X. Some people like to use that Bodabra, but I don't know. I don't need any more things, And you just...
Oh, Teresa says you can decoupage white ribbons with rice paper scraps, too.
Oh, yes. That would be a great idea. White ribbons with okay, yeah.
Can
And you
put
could just
your hand
pick your...
in front of your camera again, dear? Thank you. There you go. Yep,
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Good. It gets out of focus, huh? Doesn't know what to focus on. But you just lay these in an X, and you keep stacking them. Goodness gracious, I got a string on my ring. It keeps catching. You just pick the colors, whatever you like, because this has got all kinds of colors in it, right? You don't have to, make it matchy. Oh my goodness. And you just keep building this up until, I always say when you think it's thick enough, add a couple more because it seems like that, it's not quite as thick when you tie it as you thought it was, but you just keep building like this.
Betty, I think you're probably right. Yeah, those things would be cute in a bathroom or a girl's bedroom.
Yeah. Or if you have, I don't know, if you have like a little business and you have like a par list or something that you keep up, I don't know,
Okay.
Like girls, I don't want to have boring stuff.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I don't have another one of those polka dotted ones, so I'm just going to use that one. And then just keep stacking it like this. Just keep on stacking. And I think, let me just add.
Chevy bows are fun and easy to make.
Yes, they are. They really are. So let me put one more. Actually. Woo! Yep. So, and then you just make it as thick as you want. It's your project. You do you, right? And then you just tie it off like so. And then I just bring it around the back. Everybody does it a little bit different. However you like to tie it, just tie it that way. And tie it as tight as you can. And then you have this bow, and you can trim it once you get it tied. You can just trim all the longer pieces off.
Carol says you can make a special clipboard just for your craft items shopping list.
Right, exactly. And I always have a list. I always have a list of things to order, to restock and stuff. And I like paper lists. So, but see how cute that is? It's just a cute, like, little shabby bow.
Love it.
And it matches that perfectly.
Perfect. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed the clipboard project.
Whoa, too many of Teri.
Never too many of Teri.
Let me remove this one. Hello, everybody. Hold on.
Wow. There's all kinds of, there's like a Terry wallpaper there for a minute.
Well, my internet did something kind of crazy at the beginning. So then I said, oh, Lord, good grief. So let me get our wheel back over here and do this. Woo! Okay, let's shuffle it up. And here we go. Nicole!
Yay! I didn't even know Nicole was in the room.
Yeah, she popped in at the beginning. So, Nicole, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please make sure you email me. I'm pretty sure I don't need to give you all that information. You know how to find me. Oh my goodness. So yes, everybody is like, I've got 3 clipboards I could do. I have 2 clipboards. I have a couple clipboards. So we're going to see a bunch of clipboards, I think.
And we expect y'all to share your pictures of them.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And so I put the link in the comments for you to go get those papers because they are available right now. Robin says she has them in the store right now. So, but it's always fun. I always have a good time with you. It's always fun.
Ditto. I do too. And maybe if I come to California, I'll get to see you.
That's why I'm saying, see, come on over.
Right?
Come on over.
And Troy. I would love to meet Troy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would be like, hi Robin, can I have some of your time, please? Because Troy would be right next to you, just
Aw.
So, well,
You mean when you come to California?
oh yes, when you come to California. See, because she needs a travel buddy, remember? So I think you're
Right.
you're already in the car. You're already there.
Yeah.
You're next to her on the plane, in the car, however she's coming, you're next to her. So okay, everyone. Well, thank you so very much. If you don't know what we're talking about, about the Andy Skinner release, if you go down into the video right below us, you'll see that there was a release of some Andy Skinner papers this morning. So if you're not sure what we're talking about, you can see the rest of them in the video with Yvetta and Andy doing the release of the 12 papers, Andy Skinner's second release with Decoupage Queen. But Miss Robin and Ronnie, thank you.
You're welcome.
And we hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.